Conservation Institute at an art museum is, if not to stop the process, which is impossible, at least it is to slow it down, and to do so in a manner that is reversible. The Conservation Institute here at the Hermitage is generally considered one of the 3 finest in the world. And with the thousands of works of art in the galleries and in storage, it would seem that their work is going to be absolutely eternal. The Hermitage has only a few examples of early Italian Renaissance paintings, but they are very fine. The rarest of the rare is this by Giorgione of Venice, Titian's master. Purists say that only 6 paintings by Giorgione have survived. The subject is Judas with the head of Holofernes. The Assyrian general Holofernes was besieging Jerusalem, fell in love with a young Israelite girl, Judith, and forced her into his tent. She courageously brought a sword, chopped his head off, and saved the city. A decade ago, the technicians at the renowned conservation laboratory at the Hermitage cleaned the picture, and they left one spot, one tiny section, uncleaned, partly to show students, and partly, I think, out of pure pride. They were right. What a magnificent restoration. This is one of the great masterpieces of the world, the Madonna Benoit by Leonardo da Vinci. Now let's take a look at another fascinating picture at the other end of this great gallery. It's the Madonna Lita, acquired in 1865 for around 100,000 French francs, not very much. And the experts at the Hermitage are thoroughly convinced that this, too, is a masterpiece by Leonardo. But is it? Compare the two for yourselves. The Benoit Madonna is a live human being, very realistic. The Madonna Lita is soft, idealized, generalized, a symbol of dogma. And there are differences in the details. Take note, for example, of the treatment of the eyes, the hair, the lips, even the ears. Would a great master have painted in 2 such different styles? I'll leave it to you. Now here's a place where no visitor has ever been. It's an enormous storage, used to be part of the imperial stables, now contains a series of carriages and furniture. Look at this thing, made for Catherine the Great in Paris in 1762. They've supplied me with this sun gun and allowed me to take a look. Look at that one right over there. The place is loaded. Sedan chairs over here, more carriages, all in gold, and standards, insignias, a sled over there, all full of gold and painted. This place is fabulous. The great French philosopher Voltaire, his works were the very embodiment of the age of enlightenment and reason. Catherine the Great adored his writings and collected them for the Hermitage Library. She also commissioned this magnificent piece from the French sculptor Houdon in 1781. It's generally considered his finest work. That smile was called the Smile of Reason. Now, Nicholas I hated this thing. He called it the old ape and tried to hide it. But the Smile of Reason always kept coming back to the Hermitage.